What is up, you guys, and welcome back again to Hypegeek, the show where we celebrate hype and me just geeking the heck out of things. My name is Colin, and today we are going to be taking a look at probably one of the most underrated Pharrells from Adidas. Now, before we actually go on with that, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please consider doing so because we're making more and more videos for you guys. And we're also currently running a giveaway. We are giving away a Nike PlayStation 5 sneaker. If you haven't seen our video for the Paul George 5 PlayStation 5 colorway, check it out. Again, you would know that if you subscribe, so if you haven't yet, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell right beside it so you know when we come up with a new video. Before we actually go on and check on those Pharrells, I wanted to do a very quick unboxing of something that I got from the mail a couple of days back. So I just got this really cool like cardboard box here, and when I opened it up, it's a bunch of the Sneak Attack Project 721 stuff that I ordered a couple of weeks back. So siguro na delay sa pag-deliver sa akin, but it's finally here, and I just want to do a really quick unboxing of this because I'm super proud of what Project 721 has accomplished so far. And this collaboration with Sneak Attack is probably one of the main highlights for me, at least, because I'm such a fan of Sneak Attack. And I just really wanted to finally get this and check it out. So I ordered a couple of stuff from the Project 721 shop over at Lazada. So I got here a t-shirt and of course was able to nab the Noragi. Ooh, and I was able to get one of these as well. So this is one of the Project 721 art toys in collaboration with Jaya or John Eugene Avila. And again, I'm just really going to open this really quickly before we go on with the sneaker, okay? Right, so I got myself a size XL. I just wanted to check. Ooh, look at that. This is the t-shirt. This is the Project 721 shirt with Sneak Attack logo and Sneak Attack signage and design at the back. I think this is the Sneak Attack Compass or the Project 721 Compass, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but so the name of the project of this is called Project Shadow. You know what? I'm going to put this on right now. And there we go. Look at that. I'm really loving the material. The cotton is very, very thick. I love the whole boxy shirt, sort of like a little bit oversized design of the t-shirt. And I believe this one actually retails for 899 pesos, which is a little bit pricey, but then it comes in a really nice packaging, and then you also get really premium material. All right, so one down. Okay, so let's check this Noragi out. Again, I got myself a size XL for this. So this is how it unfolds. Look at that. You know what? Let's try this on. Alright, it is a little bit loose fitting. I had to fold the sleeves up because if not, this is how long it is for me. I mean, this is a size XL, and I believe they only have two sizes for this, either an XL or a medium. There's no in between, so I think I should have gone with the medium one. But you know what? This is actually pretty nice. You know, it's light, it's flowy, it has a lot of character as well. Really good material. It's not all, you know, cotton. It's a mix of a lot of things. Like this is like ripstop nylon, I believe, and then really thick cotton paddings here. Again, there's a lot of different nuances when you actually have the material on versus when you see it on photos. And finally, let's check this art toy out. Alright, so packaging is fairly simple. You have a brown carton box, you have the Project 721 name like spray painted here on top, and you have the logo of John Eugene Avila. Okay, more information on the art toy is seen here, and it's printed like the information that you see on shoe boxes. It says version 2, so this is the second version of this particular series. It says a collaboration urban art toy by Project 721 and Jaya. Make your own luck second wave. Boom! Again, so when you open it up, Kando has this nice sort of like pouch bag. Man, this art toy, seriously, sobrang wild. Oh, it's actually heavy. Oof. Look at that. Man. And alam mong hand-painted siya. There is really that attention to detail and really just labor of love in creating this, and it is quite heavy. There is a certain weight to it. I like the color. I also like that they use the Adidas box here, and at the back it says make your own luck, which is what the toy is supposed to convey. Alright, so you may have missed out on some of these collaborations and some of these merchandises. Don't worry, because there's so much more Project 721 stuff happening this year alone. In fact, this coming June, Unbox Green Hills is opening, and I'm pretty sure you can find a lot of Project 721 stuff there. more. So if you're interested in that, just stay tuned to Project 721. Go to their Facebook community group. So much stuff to learn from there. So much stuff to be inspired from. And yun, kita-kita tayo dun. Alright, so again, very quick unboxing. Now let's jump into the main event. Okay, so we're finally going to be checking this out. I got two boxes here. So we have here, of course, Pharrell human-made boxes. Now, the brand of Pharrell with Adidas used to command such a premium, but unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. In fact, aside from the OG Pharrell human-made NMDs, any Pharrell collaboration right now isn't met with the same clamor and the same hype as it did once before. And that is true with this release as well. This was from Pharrell and Bape creator Nigo's friendship pack that was launched late last year, aka the Tokio pack. So I got myself the Chancleta hue and the Solar hue from the pack. So what is so special with these releases? Well, for one, I do adore this colorway that they chose for this. I adore this sort of sea green type of vibe that's happening all around, even with the chancletas and with the solar hues. Just the amount of detail that they threw on this, I don't know, I particularly love it. And the great thing about this is because a lot of people just, slept on this collection, I actually got this at a discount, and a really good discount as well. There is a downside to that, and I'm going to point that out in a bit. Good things, they say, comes to those who wait, and it doesn't ring truer than this. This came out around December last year. Here in the Philippines, it was, I think, January this year, and I wasn't able to pick it up during that time. Fast forward a couple of months after, and I was able to find these again on my size at a great discount. I believe they were at 30 off. Originally retailing for 5,000 pesos, I got this for around 3,500, and then originally retailing for 11 grand, I got this for somewhere around 7 something. Now, while those prices may be good, one of the downside for this is that these merchandises had to sit in the warehouse for far too long, months and months and months before I actually, before someone actually put them out and had them shipped. And that could mean trouble for your footwear because we really don't know the conditions of those warehouses. In fact, this particular Solar Hue Tokio actually had a couple of damages already. On the suede section, there are mildew and molds forming as we speak, and that's actually not a good thing to see. I reported it to Adidas, and unfortunately the Adidas website does not allow an exchange program. What I can do is I can actually refund it, but because I waited so long for them to respond, I'm not entirely sure if I'm actually going to hit the deadline, because you have a deadline of 30 days upon receiving your item. So within 30 days you can actually return it and get a refund. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'm going to try and see if I can still do that. Alright, so now that we have those issues out of the way, let's look into these closer. Starting with the Chancletas hue, which I'm not entirely sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing Chancletas correctly. But what I like about this is the comfort. The comfort level on this sandal is just amazing, particularly because of this really thick Boost midsole. The upper is made out of this really soft cloth material. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it sort of gives your feet this nice hug. This is actually not my first Chancletas hue. I'm actually wearing a Pharrell Chancletas hue right now as well, the yellow one, and I've been wearing that ever since the pandemic started, and my feet is super duper grateful. So if you want your feet to be grateful to you, get yourselves a really nice pair of Chancletas hue, and your feet will thank you for that. Now, as for sizing, I went through the size for this. It is adjustable anyway. Again, personally, as mentioned a while ago, I am in love with the colorway and the color blocking of these sneakers, and just the sea green, the nice tan, the sharp green, the really sharp orange. It has this nice vintage feel to it. That's also part of what made me, I guess, attracted to the project. Just to give you guys an idea, the whole friendship pack was based, of course, on Nigo and Pharrell's really good working relationship. But more than that, it was supposed to be a celebration of Tokyo. Hence, they went with a retro silhouette and placed it on the modern Boost midsole. Now, the Tokyo silhouette that you see here was actually inspired from the Tokyo runner that was created in 1962. 2 years before the Tokyo Olympics on 1964. Now, after that, the next time that Tokyo was supposed to host the Olympics was on 2020, which was last year, and that was what this is all about. It was a celebration of that. Unfortunately, the pandemic happened, and instead of them not pushing through and releasing it, they went ahead and released it nonetheless. Hence the colorway is this really weird, sort of dull, sort of vintage tone with a twist of, you know, modern hits here and there. You have the very bright orange that you can see here. You have this touch of really sharp green, and then you have the neon green screaming on the Tokio Solar, and of course again the neon hits of orange, and then you have here really sharp blue as well, or cyan, and then you have these hits of really dull lilac EVA plugs that blend your midsole with your prime knit upper as well. This should allow your feet to breathe more than if, say, the whole upper was rendered in just leather. But there are hints of leather or hits of leather on this sneaker as well, found on the medial and lateral side, and then of course here on the lacing area, and I think the whole tongue, yep, it's rendered in this very soft, really plush leather material as well. There are a lot of suede, and as I mentioned, you know, one part of the suede here, which is the really dull green, has hits of, I think it's mold or some kind of stain. Does give it a little bit of character, but I will have to, I guess, clean it now just to ensure, you know, that it doesn't spread. There is black suede, of course, on the toe section that is also on the heel, and this really tall heel portion of the sneaker, which is reminiscent of the Tokyo Runner from 1962. Now on one shoe you have the Adidas Trefoil logo, and then on the other is this Hue logo here as well. And then on the prime knit, you can find a gold stamped Adidas rendered in Japanese characters, just to, again, to give you that cool Tokyo feel of the shoe. Now, one of the few quirky things that they added is this traditional Japanese like flower material, flower symbol. I think this is sort of like a sakura sort of flower symbol, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I am digging it. You can see it here on the Tokyo Solar Hue and on the Chacletas Hue as well. It also has an alternative round lace if you want to swap that with the flat laces that comes with the shoe out of the box. Now, if you've never tried the Solar Hue before, even though it has a full boost midsole, it's not as spongy and it's not as bouncy as an Ultra Boost. The Ultra Boost has more boost material than this, but it doesn't mean that the Tokyo Solar Hue is not a comfortable sneaker. Now, as for sizing, I went with my usual Ultra Boost size, which is a half size up on my true to size. So this is a 9.5 US. And that's it for this unboxing of what I feel is a very underrated release from Pharrell and from Adidas. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you agree with me? Do you like this colorway? Is it something that you may want to pick up if the price is right? Let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget, guys, we are still running a giveaway. We are giving away a Nike Paul George 5 PlayStation 5 sneaker on size 8 US. If you want to know the mechanics of that, check out ungeek.ph and follow us on our Facebook page and on Instagram. We do have an Instagram right now. I'm gonna put all our social pages down below so you can check those out. And with that, guys, my name is Colin, and I will see you on the next one. Guys, please keep safe, keep healthy. Bye-bye, Hype Peeps. Peace out.